Hey guys, it's Hagan K here, back with another video. Apologies for the long leave of absence. I've just been so busy in life, like we all are. So I'm gonna try to post more videos now. Again, just sorry for the delay. Just really been so busy. So today I want to do a video about some movies that I watched, not in the year of 2025, which is, what year I'm filming this in right now, but last year, because last year I didn't really show what I watched throughout the year of 2024. So I'm going to do that, but do it in a way where it's not as long and not as really strung out, basically. So what I'm going to do is, instead of logging or telling you every movie that I watched throughout the month of January in 2024, I'm going to list my 3 favorites from January. I'm going to do that for each month throughout 2024 and kind of make up for what I missed basically last year. And if you do want to see anything that I have logged in the past, my Letterboxd is going to either be down below or somewhere in the video for you to be able to look at. But just going to tell what my 3 favorite movies were that I watched. So to start off here, Mystic River from 2003, directed by Clint Eastwood. A great crime drama, and a little bit of a mystery as well. We've got Sean Penn, Tim Robbins, as well as Kevin Bacon playing the detective here, with Marcia Gay Harden, Laura Linney playing the wives of Tim Robbins and Sean Penn's characters. Just a great crime drama, and really keeps you on the edge of your seat, and you really wonder where this movie is going to lead you, as the story does a great job of building these characters up from even childhood all the way to the current time in which they're living. And we have a lot of these tragic events happen that really show us who these characters are and what roles they play throughout the plot of the film. So highly recommend it if you haven't seen it, and it was definitely one of my favorite watches from January 2024. So up next, I also watched a movie called Orphan, which came out in 2009, and this movie, I believe, was directed by Jaume Collet Serra, if I'm saying that right. But great cast. You got Vera Farmiga, you got Peter Sarsgaard, and then Isabel Furman, who plays Esther in this movie, who is kind of what this movie centers around. And Esther is an adopted child from, I believe, Russia, by this couple here in America. And I think they had recently had a loss of a child, so to make up for their grievances, they've looked to adopt. And we see this Esther girl come into this family and basically turn everything upside down, in a sense. I'm not going to go into details what happens, but it's basically a thriller with elements of horror attached to it. But it's very gripping, and you really feel for some of these characters who are affected throughout the film. But also a great film that really keeps you on the edge of your seat, and really recommend it. It's kind of gets under your skin a little bit with some of the scenes that are shown throughout this film, but it's pretty good. And I believe Scream Factory has a Blu-ray of it, which I don't own in the collection yet, but I will eventually. And I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. So that's Orphan from 2009. And last but not least, of my 3 favorites that I watched throughout the month of January 2024, I watched a movie called Black Swan from 2010. This is directed by Darren Aronofsky. Stars Natalie Portman, who I believe won Best Actress for her role in this film. It also has Mila Kunis in a supporting role, as well as Vincent Cassel, along with Barbara Hershey as well, who plays as Natalie Portman's mother in the film. And this film basically is kind of like a character piece, drama in a sense. And you see basically this obsession that Natalie Portman's character has, who's a ballet dancer, and she's obsessing over her career in the performing arts and what she can do and what she wants to do to get to the top. And it just shows basically how she sacrificed so much and really have given everything from within herself to be this perfect image of, a performing artist in the world of ballet and dance. And we see a lot of the politics and a lot of the I guess, unfairness within this world of ballet and dance and the performing arts. And it's a compelling movie. It really does show the madness and insanity that someone can be driven into, who's trying to be perfect and perfecting their craft. And you see this in other movies as well, but it's really visually done well, I think, in this film. And it definitely deserves the recognition that it's garnered throughout the years. But that was my other favorite film that I watched in the month of January 2024. But yeah, I will have another video out soon for February as well as the rest of the months. But for now, just gonna post one for January so I can kind of get back into things of putting some videos out. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.